everyone, I am Aditya Shukla. I am a first year computer science student and today I'll be sharing with you my Notion experience. I have been using Notion from last 15 days and honestly I am loving it. So, the first question is, what is Notion? So, if we go through the Wikipedia definition, Notion is a software that is used for note taking, task management, project management, and knowledge management. You can make different pages and databases, add links, and many more things. Notion can be used for personal work as well as teamwork. So, let's jump into the computer screen. So, this is my dashboard. I call it my workplace. Here, I have kept all the things that are very basic and very important to me. So, I do not want to dive into multiple pages to look for them. So, I just kept them on the first page. So, whenever I open Notion, these are the things that I see in front of my eyes every time. So, let's see what I have on my dashboard, my workplace. So the first thing is a quote written over here. I found this on an Instagram page and you can see that Instagram page here. And I have this analog clock, so it is an analog and digital because like it shows the time digitally also. And an about me section. Here I have like written very basic things. Aditya, my age is 18, degree I'm studying Bachelor of Technology, CSE plus Artificial Intelligence, and I'll be graduated in 2025. Okay, now this is a weather report. So I live in Noida, so a weather report. This is just like to make my page attractive. I watched lots and lots of Notion tutorials and I found that many people were using this weather thing on their Notion dashboard. So yeah, I also used it. It looks cool. Then I have today's to-do. Yeah, so this is very important for me. So as you know, Notion syncs with all the devices you have. So like I use Notion on my phone and on my laptop. So whenever I open my phone, whatever changes I make on my laptop, it automatically gets updated on my phone. So yeah, this today's to-do list is very important for me. Whenever I have been given a task or I want to do a certain thing in future like today tonight, so I write it down here in today's to-do list column. So this is a feature of Notion. You can make checklist. For example, if I have applied for the bus facility, I'll just open this app on my phone if I am using my phone like or on my laptop. I'll just click here and tada, done. So it shows that I have applied for bus facility. So this way I manage my day-to-day tasks and these are basic tasks like my personal work or a very basic college related work. And that's why this is on my workplace on my dashboard so that whenever I open my app I see them and do not forget to do these things. The next thing I have is a database. So the name of the database is assignments, events, seminars, exams, lab. So what is this? So I am a first year college student. I have lots and lots of quizzes, seminars, exams, events going on every day. So to manage all these things so that I do not forget these events, I just write down here. So whenever I receive a mail regarding the event, like for example, there is a life skill event on 2nd of January. So what will I do? I'll just directly open my phone, come to this database and enter the details of the function of the event. So this way I do not forget what are the events that are going to happen in the future. So for example, assignment on startup idea. Okay, I have made this course column where I write which course it is related to. So whenever I open my database, things become very clear. I can see, okay, on December 19, I have this assignment on startup idea. I have to complete this, then I'll just come here and say, okay, this is an assignment. You can open these as a separate pages. This is the advantage of using Notion. So I'll open this, open as page, and I'll say, okay, so these are the information regarding my assignment on startup idea. I can see this anytime and yeah, so I can just I can find all the details of my assignment from this page only. I do not have to now go to my mail again, find the mail and again read the instructions. Whenever I need those details, I can come here and see very easily. Let's go back to dashboard. Yeah. So this is the database that I use only for managing college events and activities. Just below this, I have one more database. So I do code a lot and I love coding. So I participate in different hackathons, seminars, coding contests going on. So what I do, same thing, so that I do not forget these events, I just write it down here. I just write the name of the event and date of the event, time, duration and what it is, like is it a hackathon or a contest or a very important event regarding my coding thing. So yeah, this is also like a planner. Now below this I have one more database. So this is regarding my work or project. So I'm trying to freelance, I'm learning new skills. So if I get any work, I just write it down here. So this is dedicated only for my freelancing work or any project that I get. Now there are some more things present in my dashboard, and this is why I call my dashboard my workplace. So here you can see a navigation column. This is the most important thing for me. Now some may prefer that you can go to here, you can select different pages, but I prefer using my dashboard for everything. So I just open my dashboard. Whenever I have to go to different pages, I just come to my navigation column. I click here. For example, I have to go to my college thing. Okay, college page. So I'll click here on the college and tada, my college page will open. So this is why dashboard is important. I just have all my pages linked on the dashboard so that I can directly come inside these pages by clicking there on the dashboard. So yes, so let's now talk about my college page. There is nothing much on college page, so let's see. To do activities. So I have this database called to do activities. It has 3 columns: not started, in progress and completed. And if I do not assign any type of status, it obviously goes to no status thing. Okay, for example, I have this backlog theory practice and backlog questions practice, and I have not started it. Okay, so that's why it is in not started column, and it is very easy, okay, to use. For example, Python practice, if I have not completed it but I am working on it, I am studying it, so what I'll do is I'll click and drag it to in progress column. This is how Notion works. Okay, you can just do anything what you want. You can design your pages anything you like, and yeah, there are many templates available, so you can directly click on those templates and start working. So now we have this assignment, event, seminar, something like this. What is it? So this is the same thing that we saw on my dashboard. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, see, this is the same database that was on my dashboard. So what I did is I just copied it, I just duplicated it on my dashboard, so that every time I have to see what are the important events that are going to come, I do not have to click on college page or come to college page then open this database. I'll just use my dashboard, scroll down, and I can see what are the important things that are going to come. So this is pretty much about my college page. There is nothing much in this. I have just managed my future events, and I have managed what are the things that I have to do, what I have studied, and what I have completed. Now let's move to our other page. We'll go back to our dashboard. I have covered all the things from the dashboard. So okay, let me show you my YouTube page. So let's click on this. Okay, so you can add your cover also, and you can add your icon also. This is completely up to you what icon or cover you want. Now I have this link of the channel and link to my YouTube studio. So I just click on them and directly opens the link on the browser. Now I have this database. This is completely empty because the first field is definitely going to be this video. So what I will do here is I'll just write serial number 1, my video name, type. So what are the types that I have written down here? You just click here, tutorials, blog, information and editing. Okay, so this is going to be an information video. Now publish, I'll click here, check date, the date when I published this video. link of the video and the editor. So definitely I am going to be the editor. I can click here, select a person, Aditya Shukla. Maybe in future I hire some editors for my work, so I'll just mention them here. And the sponsor, so definitely I do not have any sponsor. This is my first video after this break, after a long break. So these are just like a perfect database, and I have made this thinking of a long term so that I can use this in future also. Now here comes one of the most important thing, and that is this content planner page. Let me show you. Okay, so this is a content planner page. Whenever I get any video idea while brushing my teeth or while sleeping, while dreaming, while driving, whenever I get any video idea, okay, not while driving, okay, I just open my phone and write that video idea down here in the video idea column. So this video I planned in this way only, okay. So what I did was I just got an idea, okay, so I use Notion, I can make a video regarding it, okay. So what I did was I just came here, clicked on this new option, okay, and made a new, whatever you call, made a new entry, okay. So how I use Notion, this video I planned in this way only, and you can even click on this, it will open as a page, and now you can see I have created this on 20th December 9:06 p.m. okay. Status is a video idea, this is only an idea, and expected date, like the date that I expected when I was writing down the idea, like when it will go out on YouTube. I expected it to be 28th of December. Here I mentioned all the things that I wanted on my video. So as it is a video idea column, so I wrote down all the idea that I was getting, like, so I got random ideas anytime, so I just came here and wrote it down. For example, title. So I just wrote two title options. For example, how a college fresher uses Notion to manage everything, and how a first year student manages his life using Notion. Script. So I wrote a script, but I'm not using it right now. I wrote at the time when I was writing this idea, but now I'm just speaking to you guys on the spot, whatever I'm seeing on my screen and doing the commentary here. So these are toggle lists, okay. So these are very easy to use and very beneficial also. So let me close all the toggle list and show you the use of it. So this is how the clean page looks right now. And let's imagine I'm on my YouTube page, okay. So what I'll do, I'll click here, it will open, and now I can see this is the page where I'll manage my YouTube videos, what I have written at that time, okay, when I was writing the idea. And yeah, this I use right now. This is the place where I write all the ideas that I randomly get while sleeping or brushing my teeth. So driving one I just add on random. So this is how I manage my YouTube thing. I just write down whatever the idea I get, I write it down here. I write the script, title options, the B-rolls, everything here. And okay, as this video is published now, like you are seeing it, I'll go back to the content planner and I'll click and drag, I just clicked only. I'll click and drag it to the publish option. Now I know it is published. Now if I get another idea, so what I'll do, I'll just come here, click on this new option and write that idea down. So for example, I'll write how to speak, okay. So done. Now whenever I get another idea regarding it, like how can I make my title, so like what are the ideas of the title, I'll just come here, click here, open as a page and write whatever I want. Now we are on my dashboard again, my workplace again, and I want to show you one more thing, and that is this my links page, okay. So what is this? This is actually a very good thing, okay. So whenever I'm surfing on the internet, for example, I'm reading an article, okay, and I'm in a hurry and I want to study that article, I want to read that article, but not now. I want to save it that for future, like save that article for future. So what I'll do is, there's a Notion, there's a Notion extension, okay. So using that extension, you can redirect that page, you can save that page here on the Notion My Links option. For example, I was reading an article back in the day, list of special effects companies for Marvel's The Avengers, Vita also joins, okay. But I didn't have time, so what I did was I just clicked on that Notion extension and it automatically saved it for me here. Now I'll come back and click here, open this page, and it will show me the complete article without any ads. Like without any ads, you'll not get distracted, you can easily read it. Now yeah, it is bit frustrating in the startings because it is quite complicated. So when I started using Notion, I was frustrated because I was not able to understand what is happening, how to make these things, but you will get used to it, okay? After using 5 days, 6 days, I got used to it, and now after 15 to 20 days, I'm loving it. And yeah, this is pretty much about this video. So, if you found this video helpful, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. So, thank you, bye bye.